Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me and happy Monday. It's time to kick it off with some motivation. Are you ready? Here's the quote. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. This is a classic saying, but offers so much value. When one door closes, another one opens. Or another way of looking at it is when one door closes, another one is already open, but you are yet to walk through it. Listen, we can spend so much time looking in the rearview mirror, focusing on what happened to us in the woulda, coulda, shouldas. But what if we embrace change and focus on the future? Hope lies in the excitement for what's to come. And coming up on today's show, we are diving into some new fashion technology. Christopher James Menswear is showing us their digital measuring machine for custom shirts. And the CityMoms is here to give us tips for sustainability for products that we use around the house. And later, we are reviewing products for outdoor sporting events. That and more happening now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Christopher James Menswear is a clothing store for men offering classy, stylish, and unique items. We're going to learn about their newest technology. Let's go in. Joining me now is Chris Lambert, who is the owner here at Christopher James Menswear. Hi.
Nice to see you again.
How's it going?
It's going very well, thank you.
Yes, well, I'm excited to be back and to learn about some really cool technology you have going on, and you're kind of doing something very innovative. So share with me what it is.
Yeah, it's hard to believe me and innovation are in the same sentence, but yes, we have a new company, a custom shirt company, and they now have a digital scanner that you stand in front of the scanner. It walks you through the process. It takes about a couple minutes, and it will create a digital image of yourself that no one else gets. It's not shared by any other businesses.
Private.
And it allows us to have perfect measurements to make a custom shirt.
I love it.
Yes, we're really excited. We're the first store in Indiana to have it.
And that's big, yeah.
We're launching it with our trunk show Friday the 14th.
Yes.
Having the reps from that company and some other companies in store. And we'll be getting it going then.
Okay, so people can test it out. But today we have an exclusive look.
That's right.
At the software. So we're going to go through step by step and kind of see it being used.
Yes, we
All
are.
right, let's do it.
So that's what we'll do. Fortunately, we have a better model than myself. Jay is going to model for us today.
Yes.
And as you see, you'll walk into the dressing room, so you're not out in the general public. And there's a mat, shows you where to stand. You start the computer, it will give you directions, it will tell you to adjust your arms accordingly and whatnot. So they'll take the measurements, and then it'll ask you to turn your body. There's lines to line up on so it can get an accurate read.
Oh, okay. That's
and
really cool.
when it's done, it will let you know it's completed what it needs to do. Then we take that image, that information, put it into another iPad. We will not share that with anyone, but then we have it on file. So you can come in anytime to be scanned. We keep the image, and then you can decide to pick your shirts at a later date if you prefer. But we see this, as the wave going forward, and in the not too distant future, we would expect it to be incorporated into suits, sport coats, and trousers.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Chris, watching that process was really cool, and because it's kind of like a smart mirror.
It is. It is. It's a neat idea.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so after that whole process,
Yeah.
and now they're ready to choose their shirt design.
Right. Exactly. So then they come back, and as you can see here, we have a plethora of shirt fabrics that they can choose from. So we'll guide them through the different fabric choices. They'll pick their fabrics. They'll pick their buttons. and then
Okay.
how you like the shirt styled. There's different collar options. Some guys like button-down collars. Some guys
Okay.
like spread collars. Do you like a pocket? No pocket. Do you want a placket? No placket. Just little different things that you can add to the shirt to make it more individualized and really a custom shirt.
Okay, I have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
You threw some stuff at me. Okay, so open, button down. What's the difference?
So like a button-down collar, a little more traditional collar is when you stick a little button right here, and
on the
so
side.
yeah, it'll
Okay.
keep right to the neck, and it keeps the collar closer to your shirt. The most popular collar these days, we call a medium spread collar. This collar is a little bit more spread open.
Okay.
So those are two of the like 4 or 5 different choices you have.
Yeah, I was wearing a collar today. I didn't even realize.
That's right.
it.
Yeah, we
We're
all
in
have
the
collars.
theme. We're in
Yeah,
the
there
theme.
you go.
Okay, and then you said placket and no placket.
So
what is
placket.
that?
So a very traditional shirt will have the right in the front of the shirt here is what they call a placket. What you're seeing more these days are a shirt like this, what they call a French front, where there is no placket. You don't see it on the shirt. It's still there, but it's underneath.
It's a double fold, like double
Yes,
breasted.
exactly. And it's
okay.
a little really the button-down collar and the placketed shirts tend to go hand in hand.
Okay,
They're a little bit
yes.
more traditional, a little more classic.
Okay.
But now things are we're showing less pockets, so no pockets on shirts is very common. But you know, everyone wants what they want, so this allows you to
Yeah.
get what you like.
I love that. And then these color options. So this plaid looks very popular. Oh, but then you have
Yeah, a lot of color for
Couple
spring. We've got cottons, we have linens, just
this.
different fabrics
Yes.
and then we have classic whites and blues, things like that, classic stripes. Just give you some choice.
something fun.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
that's exciting. And then, like you said, it only takes a couple of weeks.
Yeah, the shirt's going to take, we plug the information in, send it to the factory starts making your shirt in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, the shirts show up here, or we
Okay.
can ship them directly to you.
Yeah, so I love this exclusive look, and I know you're going to be debuting this system soon, and so
yes.
people can come in and experience it
Yeah.
at your trunk show.
At our trunk show, Friday the 14th, we're going from 12 to 8. In addition to Scott Barber Custom Shirts, we'll have a semi-custom suit sport coat company in the store, Johnny O Sportswear. It's kind of neat. You can come in, you can, we obviously carry men's,
Yeah.
but you'll be able to order women's and children's wear
Okay.
at that event. And then Brax casual pants and sportswear,
Yes.
and food, drink, and some music from 3 to 8 as well.
Very nice. Good entertainment. Something
That's
fun
right.
to do on a Friday.
That's right. We like
And-
to have parties
Yeah.
under the guise of doing business.
Yeah.
So it works well.
Okay, great. And so speaking of events, there's an upcoming fun, trendy thing happening, and we're going to see some custom
That's right.
items that you have. You're going to
Yes,
show me?
we do. Happy to do it.
All right,
Let's do it.
do it. With spring being here, this is the perfect time to wear popping colors, pastels, and just everything that's pretty.
That's right. And we have quite a bit of it here at Christopher James
Yes,
Menswear.
you
So
do.
right behind me, a lot of beautiful sport shirts, cottons,
Yeah.
linens, variety of colors and patterns. Again, people like to show, their own personality, and
Yeah.
we think that in some of these non-custom but very attractive items, you can do that.
Yeah, you have everything. And of course, the Kentucky Derby is around the corner, and
That
you
is
had
true.
showed me this, which is so cool.
Yes, so we do dress quite a few people that go to the Derby, and we have off-the-rack items which are colorful and fun.
Yeah.
But in this case, we had a gentleman who said, "Hey, let's make something even a little bit more special." So we made this coat for him, and with the Derby lining,
yes.
so he can wear this to the Derby.
So awesome.
He'll be looking great.
Yes, stylish.
A friend of mine from from Ohio will be stopping in to get his final fitting on that, but it's a great way to do it. These
Yeah.
take about 2 to 3 weeks, so
Yeah.
if you're going to get a custom Derby outfit, you better get here quick.
Get it quick, right?
That's right.
And I love that the pattern is hidden. So you just have to be walking and then like flash it to someone
That's right.
so
That's
they
right.
can see
You
the style.
Exactly. If you're worried about having too much showing, you don't have to worry about it. It's only the people you want to see it will see it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Chris.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. I love learning about the technology and the upcoming trunk show.
Well, it's good. We look forward to seeing you again.
If you would like more information about Christopher James Menswear, we'll have their website listed below. And don't forget, the trunk show is happening on April 14th. We'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
With April being Earth Month,
this is the best time to think about sustainability in the products that you use around your household. And joining me today is Janine, CMO at the CityMoms. Hi, Janine.
Hi there. Thanks for having me.
Yes, CMO is Chief Mom Officer, okay? I love it. Okay, so you're here to show us some household swappability in a way for sustainability.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm excited to learn how we can just do better.
Yeah, you said it. It's April, Earth Month. Great time to do that. And the very first thing that we want to start with is ditching the paper towels.
Okay.
So paper towels, there are some options for you where you can actually save up to 60 rolls in just one thing, and that's the Swedish dishcloth.
Oh.
So being able to replace those with this is going to make a huge impact almost right away. Now, I just want to say, we do still have a couple paper towel rolls at home. Sometimes you get those spills that you just need a lot for. But regardless, these are really going to do that heavy lifting for you in place of that daily work. So Swedish dishcloth, these are so easy to use. You can toss them in the top rack of the dishwasher when you're done if you need them to clean.
Okay.
These also are going to be biodegradable. So you can even put these in the trash once they've kind of gone through their life cycle, which is actually going to be up to 9 months that you can use this. And one other thing is, don't use these for scrubbing because, you know, those don't have like the scrubbers on it. But regardless, for spills, for cleanup in the kitchen, all around the house, this is definitely going to be a great swap for you.
Whew, okay, because when you said paper, I'm a paper towel user.
I know.
I'm a heavy paper towel user.
I know, I am too.
So, okay, so swapping it with this.
Yes.
This material is
I
very
know.
interesting.
It is really interesting. Absorbs
this is like
very
kinda spongy,
easily.
though.
Yes, these are slightly different options.
Okay.
You're gonna be able to find these honestly anywhere. So grab these at Target.
Okay.
You can find them at Walmart and at Meijer too.
But you said something important. So these are not to be used as a sponge replacement or a scrubber.
Correct.
This is specifically for whatever you use a paper towel
yes,
for.
you got it, exactly.
I feel like this would absorb very well.
Yes, it really does, and it's not going to leave it dripping and sopping either, which is really nice.
Okay, so
that's swap one.
phase out the paper towels. Okay.
Swap two.
Swap two.
Let's talk about getting rid of some of the plastics at home.
Plastics. Okay, yeah.
So be the solution to plastic pollution is kind of the buzz we're hearing a little bit right now. And the idea is a refillable cleaning solution.
Okay.
These are popping up all over the place. So this is the Blue Land line. These actually just launched at Meijer. I grabbed these, I think, at the Container Store and at Amazon. So
nice.
You're going to find these everywhere.
I love Amazon.
The nice thing about these is you're replacing all of that plastic that you have at home with just a couple different bottles. And then you are going to be the one responsible for refilling it. So the refilling on these just comes in a tablet form. And this is my surface cleaner. So you can see I actually don't, I need some of this today. I grabbed this before I left.
Because I was going to say, so you buy the cleaning product and then you pour it, but then I'm like, the plastic is still the plastic. So this is interesting.
Yes. So what you can do is you're grabbing all these tablets, and I mean, look at how much less space this is going to take up. So you're going to take this tablet. I'm going to put this right into my bottle. Oh, this is crumbling a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, break it up and put it in
there. Going to work perfectly.
Some Alka-Seltzer.
So so you're then going to use water. I mean, you can use obviously the faucet in your sink. You can use bottled water if that's what you have on hand, but you can just kind of see I'm just refilling this, and this is going to last me now for about 3 weeks, which is perfect.
So and there's different types, because I was going to say, okay, of course you have your multi-purpose cleaner, which is what you just used.
Yes.
But then there are specific cleaners to hand soap.
Yep.
Bathroom cleaner.
Yep, and then glass as well.
Wow.
So our hand soap, this is a nice glass bottle. We've got this in all of our bathrooms at home, but it's just such a great way to, again, get rid of that plastic kind of at home. The other thing that's happening a lot around the country are you're going to see actual refillery businesses and store locations popping up.
Oh, so that you don't have to do the work.
Exactly. So you can actually either drop off or they'll drop off to you. They'll refill, and it's a really simple solution too.
I like that. And I feel like it's a fun activity. You know, even for your family or teaching your kids about
love doing it.
sustainability. Right. You can say, okay, let's make soap today. Let's make a cleaning product.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. So that's tip 2. And
love it. Okay, let's go over to tip 3.
Tip 3, our last swap is reusable period products.
Okay.
So we're really seeing these become such a popular option for teens and women in kind of their late teens and then early 20s. Great way to obviously kind of kick out some of that waste. And again, we found these at Target. You'll find them literally everywhere that you shop, even in the grocery stores and some grocery stores. So they're coming in multiple different kind of options. What you've got are the reusable period underwear.
I've heard of these.
Yeah,
Okay.
those get tossed right into the wash and can wash right up. This is something that my teen daughter and her friends are using constantly right now.
Really? So
Yep.
it absorbs, so that basically the pad is built into
Exactly.
the actual underwear. And
Yes.
so it kind of eliminates those disposable items that you typically
Yes.
have to store and travel with. And,
Exactly.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. And so that makes another really huge impact, not only on waste, but the nice thing with these, kind of a mini investment up front.
Yeah.
But then you don't have to make those investments then every monthly down the road. So.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Janine.
Yes, absolutely.
For sharing about this. And of course, you're a part of CityMoms, the CityMoms, and you all have all of these resources on your website, plus so much more.
We do. We've got 10 sustainable swaps you can make at home up on the site today. So definitely check out so you can grab a few more ideas.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And listen, these were some really cool tips today, just learning how we can make little bitty changes at home that can really impact our environment. If you want more information about the CityMoms, we'll have it listed below, and we'll be right back.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Attending sporting events is a fun way to spend a day with friends and family, but it can quickly become a drag if you're uncomfortable. Olivia Horton is standing by with some top-tested products from Best Reviews.
Some people are reluctant to attend sporting events because they want to avoid the discomfort that can come from sitting on hard stadium seats or from inclement weather such as rain and snow. Joining us now with ways to bring back the comfort is Jacob Palmer with Best Reviews. Jacob, thanks so much for joining us today.
And thanks for having me. You know, we got some really important things because the kids, the grandkids, they want you at the game. This is going to make sure you're comfortable the entire time.
I'm really excited because I love to be comfortable personally when it comes to sporting events. So what is this first item that we have over here?
And the first key to comfort always, you got to stay warm. And there's those people out there that have a hard time staying warm, especially when you're at the games. We got the spring sports season ahead of us. You know, those baseball games can get really cold. With the weather that we're having basically across the country, you never know. So this is our favorite outdoor blanket that we've been testing in the Best Reviews testing lab. It's from Down Under, and what's so cool about it is that it's fleece lined, so it's basically windproof, keeping you warm no matter what's blowing through there. But it also has a canvas bottom, so it's perfect for any outdoor event, whether you're doing a picnic, whether you're out camping, or you're at a game and you want to make sure that you're covering you and a loved one because it is big enough for a partner as well. So keeping everybody comfortable and warm, that's probably step one usually.
I do agree with that. I think once you're warm, everything else falls in place. Speaking of falling in place, sometimes you need some entertainment, maybe during the timeouts or the breaks. You need that charger to keep your phone going.
And you never know how long the game is going to take. And so this makes sure that you don't get stuck, right? You always want to make sure that you've got some kind of charge going. Also, if you're bringing along a little sibling, you know, I was a little sibling once, and I remember how boring those games could get. This ensures that they're entertained the entire way through. It's from Anchor, which is one of our favorite budget brands. People are all about saving money right now, and this brand is just providing a ton of different options for people to make sure that they are saving money and getting the max benefit. This will make sure that your phone stays charged throughout the event the entire way. It's also super easy because all you have to do is put your phone next to it, put it right back in your pocket, and it'll charge up, stay nice and juiced up the entire time.
So now that we have all the entertainment and our phone charger covered, we also want to stay SPF'd and our skin nice and lotioned up. So what about this Neutrogena product?
This is from Neutrogena. It is, honestly, we've been testing it in real life environments with a local golf team here, and they love it because of how long it lasts. You don't need that much. It goes on super light, super thin, but then it'll provide protection for up to 8 hours, and it's SPF 50 too, so it stands up to really harsh elements as well. So we absolutely adore this product. Great for a sporting game, especially if you don't want to have all that filmy sunscreen on throughout the entire time. It also doubles up as a moisturizer, so it really honestly packs a punch in a few different ways.
And I love that. Any way that you can pack a punch in more than one way, that's the best way to go. Now, we have to stay hydrated when we're out there watching some of these sports games. What about the Stanley
Well,
Cup?
if you're getting beat down by the sun, you got to make sure that you got some water to go with it. This Stanley Cup is one of those products that is just having such a moment on TikTok, and I'm sure if you start looking for them, you'll see them around everywhere. People love them because they keep your drink cold or hot, depending on what you want to put in it. Keep ice cold for a couple days, and then what's also great about it is the design of it ensures that it's going to fit into your cup holder, so you can bring it with you wherever you're going. People love it, and we've been testing it for months. There's a reason why people love it.
Well, I'm sure that so many people are going to love this product, but I think something they're going to love even more is having that comfy seat on those stadium seats. They're too hard sometimes.
They legitimately are, especially if you're going to like a high school stadium or a local stadium where, they haven't really invested in the infrastructure as much to make sure everyone's comfortable. This is our absolute favorite. It's one of those things that, like, when we were kids, you would think, oh, what are they going to do to make this any more impressive? They really have spent some time in the engineering to make this even better. It's extra wide, so it's comfortable for everybody, and it is really plush when you get into it. It is really, really comfortable on it. And then it also comes with a couple other amenities, but what brings it home for us and makes all of this special is that as you look at the table here, none of these items are that big. So you could pack all of these things fairly easily, and it doesn't feel like you're lugging a whole cargo load to the game with you. And this is no different. It folds up super small, super light, very easy to take from the car to where you're going to be sitting.
Love this. All these products are definitely going to make that next sporting event a little bit more enjoyable.
And that's the goal. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it, Jacob. To learn more about these products and others, just head to bestreviews.com and scan that QR code right on your screen.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. For more information and to find more product reviews, go to our website, WANE.com. Thanks so much for joining us today, and I hope you have a fabulous Monday. And remember, it's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.